What's up, you guys? Welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for joining me today. I'm super excited to film this because we're gonna talk about some of my beauty favorites for the last couple months. My current beauty favorites, things, just makeup that I've been loving, the makeup that I can't put down, makeup that gets me excited to do my makeup. And so these are some of my favorite videos to watch. I love watching favorites videos, but sometimes they're like my worst enemy because every time I watch a favorites video, I'm like, I have to have that. Every time like one of my favorite beauty influencers shares like something that they've been loving or that they've been, you know, it makes you want to go out and try it. So I hope that this video makes you excited, gets you to go out and try new products. I don't know if that's good. I don't know if that's bad, but you know what? Treat yourself. You deserve it. If you work hard, if you're a stay-at-home mom, you deserve it. Go treat yourself, go pamper yourself, and I hope that you like some of these favorites that I share with you because I've been loving them. I have just been so happy with the way my skin has been bouncing back to itself. It's still not normal. I still have some breakouts. I have tons of redness from a reaction that I had to some medication I was taking, which I am going to sit down and do a skincare video and my battle with hormonal acne. But I'm not quite there yet because I did recently switch up some supplements I was taking, and I did switch up some skincare things that I've been doing, which I have already seen a drastic difference in my skin. But I just want to wait and give it a little bit longer before I actually sit down and have my holy grail like setup of supplements and stuff that I've been using on my skin. So that is coming soon, I promise. But aside from my skin getting better, I treated myself because I actually had a gift card from one of my clients, and she got me a gift card to Sephora, and this has been on my radar for a while. And the Tatcha Silk Canvas, this has been on my radar for a while. I had been reading tons and tons of reviews about it. So on Sephora, if you're not a Sephora beauty insider, I highly suggest you become an insider because it helps customize like your skin type. Every time you shop, Sephora starts to get a feel for the type of products you like, and they're more likely to recommend stuff based on your purchases. Anyways, so this Tatcha Silk Canvas had popped up, you know, several times on my suggestions. So then I started reading a lot about it, and I just became more curious, and I really wanted it. I just fell in love with the product after reading about it, and now that I actually have it in my hands and I've been using it, I really, really love it. So I'm going to read you a little bit about the Tatcha Silk Canvas. So here we go. This is a multitasking, skin-protecting, makeup-perfecting primer for your face, eyes, and lips. Silk extracts feel nourishing on the skin and diminish the look of pores, fine lines, and imperfections for the perfect canvas before makeup. Silk powder makes makeup glide on more evenly and last longer, minimizing excess shine and soft focus with a soft focus finish. A protective layer derived from botanicals acts as a barrier between makeup and skin. Okay, so that was one of the selling points for me. I mean, yes, all of the skin perfecting, the smoothing out pores and fine lines, all of that, the imperfections, all of that was a selling point on me, but also the protective layer derived from botanicals that acts as a barrier between skin and makeup, that was a selling point because, like I said, I had been trying to clear up my skin, and I was trying to go as many days as I could without makeup. But on the days when I have to go to work, I have to look presentable. I'm a hairstylist and a makeup artist, and I can't show up to work with my skin looking crazy. So that was a battle within itself. I could not wait to get home and wash my face. Now I feel more comfortable wearing my makeup a little longer, knowing that I have my Tatcha Silk Canvas on. And it does protect my skin. I do notice before, I was using a primer, I don't remember which one it was, but before I just noticed like my skin was tired from wearing makeup all day. Like it was red, it was inflamed, even though I used a gentle cleanser, and you know, my cleansing methods are gentle because I have sensitive skin. So my skin was just red and inflamed, my blemishes were red and inflamed. My scars were red and inflamed, like when I would take off my makeup and I would just be like, oh, why did I have to wear makeup today? But now I noticed a difference the first time I used this. When I took off my makeup after using this for the first day, my skin was not red. It was not inflamed any more than it, you know, I still had some redness and inflammation, but that was just from my skin clearing up. But it wasn't like, it didn't add to it. Like, I definitely believe that it did act as a protective barrier between my skin and the makeup, and it protected my skin while I was wearing makeup all day, and I was sold immediately. Visibly reducing the appearance of wrinkles and dullness, which I am here for all of that, preventing wrinkles and dullness. Pink and gold pearl helps even the skin tone for a healthy look. And the three trinity of Japanese superfoods, green tea, rice, and algae, visibly restore a youthful radiance. So I am here for all of that and what the Tatcha Silk Canvas does. And then I also love that it is a clean at Sephora brand, meaning that it has no parabens, no sulfates, no formaldehydes. It's all clean products, and every time you see that clean symbol on a product at Sephora, that means that Sephora has really researched the product and they truly are clean, and that's like their stamp of approval that they're a clean brand, a clean product. Also, something that I love about Tatcha is it's called Beauty That Gives Back, which any product you purchase from Tatcha, you help support a girl's education around the world. Tatcha is a proud sponsor of the Room to Read to Transform Girls' Future. So, I mean, all around, I was sold on the product, and now after using it, it has highly become one of my favorites. So my current foundation combination has been the Catrice HD Liquid Coverage with a couple drops of the MAC Studio Face and Body. So let me talk a little bit about my MAC Face and Body. I love MAC Face and Body for those no makeup days. Those days where you don't want to look like you're wearing makeup, but you do want a little bit of coverage. I love this stuff. I mix it with my sunscreen all the time, and it makes just a little bit of a light, like, coverage. And another thing I like to use it for is I always like to add a couple drops. I carry this in my freelance kit for when I go do makeup, because sometimes I have clients with dry skin, but they still want that full coverage. This is great to add a couple drops into that full coverage foundation that you kind of just want to, I don't know, like dilute out a little bit, and you'll still get full coverage, but it won't be so heavy on the skin. So that's why I've been liking to pair these together. This Catrice HD Liquid Foundation is amazing. I love this stuff. Now, on its own, for my skin, it's a little too drying. I did use it on its own when I first tried it out with my Tatcha Silk Canvas Primer, and it wore nicely, but it was a little too drying and a little too matte for me. So the next time I was like, you know what, I'm gonna add in a couple drops of my MAC Face and Body, and this has been a winner for me. Such a perfect combination, and I've just been loving it. Sometimes if I want to dilute out my foundation a little bit more, another favorite I've been loving is this Urban Decay Drop Shop Mix In Face Oil. I love this stuff. I usually add like maybe one, maybe two drops, but usually just one drop. I add it in and then I mix it on this little like face mixing palette right here. I got this off of Amazon. I think it was like $3 or $4. And then I got that Prime, so it was here like within a couple days. Another favorite I've been loving that I've come back to are these Cover FX custom enhancer drops. I love these little drops. So I got mine in a kit. Let me see. I got mine in this kit right here from Sephora. Color that I've been loving is Moonlight. Sometimes I even put a couple drops mixed in with all these. All these right here. My MAC Face and Body, the Urban Decay Drop Shot, and the Cover FX, and this Catrice foundation. This has been heaven on my skin, and it really, I've just been enjoying like doing my makeup again. Like, it feels so good to love doing my makeup, and those are the products I've been loving. That's how I've been mixing my foundation, and I've been obsessed. All right, moving on to bronzer. So I've been using the No. 7 Golden Sand, the No. 7 bronzer. If you have not tried the No. 7 brand makeup, it is really good. It's made for sensitive skin. It's developed for sensitive skin. So that was one thing that I was drawn to. They sell No. 7 at Target. This is a great bronzer. I've been loving it. Like I said, this is the shade Golden Sand. It's what I'm wearing today. I have been using this for the last 3 months. So yeah, I've really been loving this bronzer. It's really light. It's not like super warm, which I feel like is great for the fall and winter seasons when you don't want like, you know, a super crazy like orange or warm tone bronzer. This is really soft. It actually kind of reminds me of the Too Faced Chocolate Soleil. Yeah, that's what it pretty much reminds me of. It's just that real soft, diffused out. You can kind of do a light contour with it. An oldie but a goodie is the Mary Loumanizer by the Balm. I've fallen back in love with this highlighter. It kind of got lost in the sea of highlighters that I had, just because I had bought new highlighters and I was just really obsessed with them and loving them. But I did a declutter of all my bronzers, highlighters, and blushes. And I got rid of a ton of stuff. I gave some stuff away. Some stuff was old. It really didn't have any pigmentation anymore and it was time to toss it away. So yeah, I fell in love with my Mary Loumanizer. I mean, this is just a really good all-around highlighter. It was probably one of my first like highlight purchases that I fell in love with. So it's broken, but she's still good and she still works and I've been loving her again. Also, one of my favorites from the drugstore is the Pixi by Petra. This one right here, this little duo in Glowy Gossamer Delicate Dew. This, I don't know, let's see. I feel like my camera is like washing them out, but these two are just so pretty. Like, I have been loving these. They're really pretty. They're great highlights, great price. I think this is like $10 or $12 for this little duo and I've really been loving it. Okay, so moving on to the palette I have been obsessed with. I feel like this is kind of like an honorable mention because I barely got it like 2 weeks ago, but I cannot stop using it. The Anastasia Sultry palette. Let's take a moment of silence for this packaging. It's so pretty. It's so pretty and I like the texture of it. It feels really nice. I'm a fan of all the Anastasia Beverly Hills palettes. I love the Subculture palette. I know that palette got a lot of crazy reviews, but I love it. I still dip into it. The Modern Renaissance palette, I love that palette. I use that palette a lot, actually. That was a gift from one of my clients, Yvette. I just love her. I'm so blessed. I am just so blessed with my clients. I mean, they already bless me as it is by coming to me and allowing me to do their hair, but they just bless me and I'm just truly grateful for all of my clients. But yes, the Modern Renaissance is one of my favorites. I use it all the time, but I cannot put this one down. I just haven't been able to put it down since I got it. It's beautiful. I love all of the shades, every single shade, even this gray shade. This is a matte like gray shade. I didn't think, I was like, what am I going to use that for? I've used it. This silvery shade right here, I'm not much of a silvery person, but that's what I have all over my lid today. And yeah, I did a tutorial using this, creating this look, so I'll be sure to have that up. Just really been liking this palette, the Sultry palette. If you've been thinking about getting it and you don't own any of the Anastasia Beverly Hills palettes, I highly recommend this one if you're a cool tone person. They have really beautiful cool tones in there. I'm not a cool tone person. I love warm tones, reds, coppers, bronze. I love all of those shades. I just feel like they complement my skin tone. I always get a lot of compliments when I wear really warm eye looks, so that's just my go-to. But I cannot stop using this palette. I love it and I'm obsessed with it. Then I also did a declutter of my lipsticks and I fell in love with one of my favorite lipstick shades by MAC, which is the shade Brave, which is the shade I'm wearing right now. This and Subculture. Actually, Subculture by MAC with any lip. It's beautiful. I just love Subculture. It looks good on everybody. This is my go-to lip pencil on all of my brides. All of my brides, Subculture, all of them. It's just a great lip pencil and I love to pair it with Brave. Brave is a really great lipstick and it's what I'm wearing today. Setting sprays, I've been using the Makeup Revolution Hyaluronic Fix. I've been using another makeup setting spray, but I don't want to talk about it just yet because I'm still testing it out. But this has been a favorite of mine, this Hyaluronic Fix by Makeup Revolution. I really love this setting spray. Now I'm going to talk about this beauty blender that mine is super dirty. I need to clean it. But it's by AOA Studio. Holy moly, you guys. They are $1. $1. Holy moly, $1. I swear they are just as good, if not better, than the original beauty blender. You heard me say it. And that is the truth. Better than the beauty blender. I'm obsessed. I love them. That's all I have to say about him. Go look them up. AOA Studio. They were only $1. I think I bought like 10 of them, and still with shipping, my order was under $15. That's pretty good. I want to talk about some hair products. I used these today in my live tutorial on Instagram. For protecting my hair, I've been loving the Bumble Save the Day Repair Fluid. This stuff has really been helping protect my hair. I put it on as soon as I get out of the shower, and I let my hair air dry. And then after I curl my hair, I like to do a couple of pumps, and then I just scrunch it on the ends of my hair. It smells delicious. It's infused with camellia oil, and it smells so good. Like so good. Like lavender and camellia oil. So good. So I highly recommend that. Then for volume in my hair, this is my all-time favorite dry shampoo. I get a lot of questions on what dry shampoo I use. Batiste. This is my go-to. You can find it at Marshall's, Ross, Ulta, I think Walgreens, Walmart. I've seen it everywhere. When I see it at Ross and Marshall's, I tend to grab like 3 or 4 bottles because they tend to be a few bucks cheaper. I think at Ulta, they're like $8.99 for this size of can. This was $4.79 at Marshall's. So I usually grab like 2 or 3 cans when I see them at Marshall's. So if you see them, grab some. To give my hair some texture and hold, I'm not much of a hairspray person unless I wear my hair like up in a slick bun ponytail. Slick bun ponytail, that made no sense. It's either a slick ponytail or a slick bun, Jessica. Duh. Anyway, when I wear my hair in a slick back ponytail, I will use hairspray. Or when I wear my hair in a bun, I will use hairspray or like a light gel to kind of get all my baby hairs back. But when I wear my hair down, I'm not much of a hairspray person because I don't wash my hair every day. So when I wear it down, I like to use soft, not too heavy of products. And I have been loving this Kenra. It's a dry wax defining spray. I love this stuff. It smells so good. I can smell it in my hair all throughout the day. My pillow smells like it. It just smells really good. So yeah, the Kenra Dry Defining Wax Spray. I really love this stuff. So yeah, guys, that concludes this video of all of my current beauty favorites. I'll try to list everything down below. Oh, I almost forgot. My favorite lashes, of course, I have to give them an honorable mention because the Miss Lashes by Red Aspen. I'm a brand ambassador for the Red Aspen brand, so I try not to push too much like of things that I'm an ambassador for because I don't want to sound like I'm trying to sell you and push all this stuff on you. But this is like a little side business of mine. This is a little way that I help support my family, and it's my little side hustle. I do get a commission off of anything purchased through my link. I will list it below. They are a great company. It's all ran by women, influential women. They name their products after influential women. And I just have really fallen in love with the company. Like I said, it's all ran by moms, stay-at-home moms, and women. And I really like it. All their products are cruelty-free, vegan-free, formaldehyde-free. They are faux mink lashes, not real mink. They are faux mink, but they are beautiful. The quality is amazing. I've just really enjoyed wearing lashes ever since I became an ambassador. Of course, you know, I have to try out the products before I sell them, but I've just really been loving. Oh, which brings me to a favorite. I can't believe I forgot to share this. The Pump It Up Maggie mascara. So Red Aspen just launched this mascara maybe like 2 or 3 weeks ago. And I will be honest, for my personal lashes, I don't like it. I have seen other ambassadors do like a before and after, but they already have like beautiful, thick, long lashes, and they do a couple of coats of this mascara and whoa, their lashes looked beautiful. It did not necessarily do that for mine, but the reason why it's a favorite is because I like to wear false lashes, and it is a conditioner for your lashes. So it's cruelty-free, vegan-free, but it also has conditioning agents in it. It's a mascara that's good for your lashes. So I really like wearing this when I'm going to wear falsies because I know that my lashes are being protected and conditioned and they're being kept safe while I'm wearing false lashes. So if you're a false lash wearer, I really recommend this Pump It Up Maggie mascara. Like I said, I'll leave my link down below. You don't have to shop from it if you don't want to. You can go straight directly to redaspen.com and shop from there. But like I said, I am going to leave my link down below. If you guys have any questions, come DM me on my Instagram. I would love to help you shop. I'd love to help you pick out some products if you're curious about trying them. I might have some in hand with me. I have ran out of a lot of stuff that I've sold, but you can come to the salon at Armando's if you're in the El Paso or Las Cruces area. Come pay me a visit. We'll do a lash demo on you. We do have some amazing, great brow products. But yeah, I would love to introduce you to some of these products if you're interested, and you can come see me in person. We'll have some fun, play with some lashes, and yeah, I'll help you shop and we'll pick out some lashes for you. If you're new to lashes or if you're an experienced lash wearer, I think that you would really like these products. So yeah, that concludes my favorites video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Have a beautiful and blessed day, and we'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.